Hello, YouTube. This is Nathan Church from Tactical Patriot 1985, and today I'd like to discuss a little bit about the difference between or concealed carry versus open carry, and those perspectives of what I would prefer in any given situation when you're just walking around exercising your constitutional right, which is the Second Amendment, which is, it states very clearly to bear arms. And I want to give a little speech uh, about the topic, what I personally prefer. Well, the one I am most performed of is open carry, and that's what I do. I've got a CCW. I can legally conceal it, but I prefer open carry if I'm doing my grocery shopping or whatever the case may be. And I simplify that state basically because um, on the effectiveness of it, well, if for one, I'm gonna give you the positives and the negatives on both, because there is some flaws on the open carry as well as there is a few more flaws that I've seen on concealed carry. For one, um, if there's a individual with a mental illness or whatever, and he obtains a firearm and wants to um, blow it up or whatever with the whatever his intentions are, and he sees five guys open carrying, well, chances are he's going to turn down, and that's a positive. That's a lot of lives that could potentially be saved. Now, however, if they are concealed, he's not aware of it, so the boundary on that is the unawareness. And when you got a shirt, here, hold on, let me give you an example. Here, see, this is my Sig Sauer P227 I use for open carry, and mag's already in there. It's empty, as you can see. For safety reasons. And this is my holster. See, this is open carry. When you physically see that, a guy like myself is open carrying, and let's say there's another guy, and then there's another guy in there, and there's another guy open carrying, and it actually shows in the FBI crime statistics that it actually saves lives. The trend analysis, where it's up like this, it shows there's a level that goes down like this versus, on the rate of, their crime or their gun control analysis, which proves it does not work. Now, however, let me give you an example of what I concealed. This is my vacay shirt. I'm on vacation or whatever, but see my gun, and now you don't. And let's just say that I got this over like this. See, let's say this is button or whatever. If you're in a situation where there's a crazy guy shooting up the store or whatever, and you're doing this, there's a lot going in your mind. There's and your panic rate is going up, and then you're trying to throw off your shirt, reaching. You're doing this, and more than likely he's going to get you. Now, however, And note that I noted out that it's not going to be where that anyone's carrying. Now, let's see, my shirt is under. See, my gun's holstered, and say the situation happens again. You get a split second. You know where the suspect is. You can take cover. You can quick draw, and you know. And the way I see it, if I have to take him down to save lives, save my else, I really wouldn't want, anyone in their right mind wouldn't want that on their plate, want that on, would want to be in the situation like that. But it's just like fire extinguishers. No one wants their house to catch on fire, but if there's a little kitchen fire and it's about ready to spread, it's good to have a fire extinguisher just to be sure. Guns are pretty much the same thing. They are an equalizer, and they are proven that they're saving more lives than they are taken by 40 plus 1. So realistically, why are these anti-gunners they're not reading the statistics, quite briefly. But let's see. Now the flaws on open carry, however, well, for one, you don't want to. I do respect the lefties and the anti-gunners for, their view on the tragedies that has happened, like, the Aurora or, Sandy Hook and all those horrible tragedies. But, and I respect that, if you don't like guns, that is your right to, but don't put your guilt trips on us that are out there trying to protect ourselves and others as citizens of the United States of America. I'm not gonna try to be mean about it, but I'm just putting my foot down on it. And let's see. And I've also gone over the FBI crime statistics. It shows that where there is more guns in the rightful hands, the trend on crime goes down, and I'm talking about overall crime. If and another good view on, if you want to look review on guns, if they can successfully go past the Second Amendment to give all they got to ban these assault rifles, or what they say assault rifles. I know it's just a behavior, whatever, assault. But these rifles like the AKs or the AR-15s, what have you, if you really want to ban something to save a lot of lives, how about tobacco? That is the number one leading cause of deaths. 1 out of 3 people, under the statistics, under the tobacco use, will die. Whether it's secondhand, and that's a perfect example. You can't say, well, that's your choice to light up. Well, that, there's other people out there, and if you're inhaling secondhand, it's just as toxic. So they, what I'd like to see, what needs to be done, with these scenarios of what crime, what have you, how about let's amp the freaking justice system up quite a bit more? You know, put the hammer down. You know, I've seen the justice system just trend way down. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So how about that? So, and let's see. I emptied the mag. Put the gun right here. And so I'm gonna, cause I keep one magazine loaded for home defense, and it's these Hydra-Shok hollow points, very nasty round, and it's for my home defense. And you know, like I said, I am all for the Second Amendment. It's our right. We live in the United States of America. I was born in this country. So liberals, I challenge you. If you don't like guns, there's a lot of countries. Move to Mexico, it's the highest crime rate in the world because they ban guns. Yep. If you want to live there, shoot yourself. I'm staying here. God bless. Keep it real. This is Nathan Church from Tactical Patriot in 1985, and I'm reporting out. After do a safety check on this bad boy. I love this 45. It's an empty mag. Safety on. Alright. You guys have a good one out there. Tactical Patriot 1985 out.